Cleanup continues following the recent terror attack on Manhattan. Current casualty estimates are in dispute, but experts agree that the toll would have been much higher if not for the intervention of a small team of superheroes.
See you.
Thinking of exercising some options.
Hey there. Sure did. I'm glad I wasn't part of that Lutverian strike a year ago. What a mess that started. I wouldn't blame them if they did at this point. Later.
This could get ugly.
Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up and be ready for anything.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area so we can get those people out. Finally, some backup. Eliminate those terrorists. We need to get the senators to safety.
Spider sense to tell me you're a loser.
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again.
Approaching landing zone ETA. Incoming Sam, 2 o'clock. We're in. Still got some left, trying to put it down. Hang on. Farrell here. We made it. We're under attack. We're sick. jump a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever fired it before we can bring anyone else in. Those must be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out. Now!
I ain't invulnerable. Kind of a grim situation for you, huh?
Sure, I beat you, but that doesn't help me pay my rent.
I'm dying here.
You like American? Yeah, I'll
You stupid, vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation! And you, dumb as nails shield clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the cherry blossom festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers!
No, seriously.
I'm so hot, and you're so not. Just tell the doctor you walked into a door. Like 50 times. Oh, look. Someone's gone nappy by.
You are dead. Come on! I gotta score some style points for that one.
Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party? I'll join on any basis you want, as long as I get the keys to the Stark Tower executive washroom.
All clear, Commander.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made off with some senators and took them underground. We'll cover the Capitol. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals. I'll keep you in mind. Now go!
Hey, when we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrel. If I were a supersized Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court.
My Aunt Petunia's tougher than you!
Now that's how I spell fun!
You think you're gonna get away with this on my watch?
Require assistance. Protect me, you fools! Kind of a grim situation for you, huh?
Thanks. That big guy tracked Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
I'm so hot, and you're so not. Say what you want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Da, Americans. Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
Now he's gone too far. Nobody attacks America's food court!
Invulnerable.
Did you ever consider working from home?
I require assistance.
Spider Sense says I'm gonna die.
Supervillain, huh? Always in the last place you look.
slack!
Can we stop for a cool, refreshing beverage? Catching product placement checks works up a mean thirst.
Live a little! Okay, very little.
When in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national parking garage.
Brains, I'm the fraud. When you get to the emergency, tell them bitch.
Did that hurt as much as I think it did?
We will bury you!
Trying to escape with our elected representative. Get your own, buddy.
Think you're trained and cut off leaders back? I got no use for them now. You wish you were back in bed, yes? Follow me, heroes, if you dare!
Senator Lever from New York State. Good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
Hey, that would be great!
We'll see what we can do. I'd hate to disappoint a former member of the Yancey Street gang. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voted type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Americans, your deaths are waiting.
Here you are once again, a nation divided.
Only this time, you will fall.
With a little help, if necessary.
Your democratic ideals will be your undoing once your own people turn against you.
you really think it would be that easy? До свидания.
Focus field is down. Get him.
That's what I think of your moose and squirrel.
Hey, I ain't invulnerable.
Thought about learning a trade instead.
These mini sentry guns will give you something new to think about.
Give me some slack.
America is a superpower no more!
Keep attacking. You'll disrupt his cloaking.
This grim baby boy is getting annoyed here.
Spider sense says I'm gonna die.
Die in here.
The Registration Act will be passed by your cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals! Go ahead, my comrades!
Give me some slack.
I do this. Where's my support? The best they can do against us.
They cannot harm what they cannot see!
Looks like it might be nap time for Spider.
Face the power of magnetism.
When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again! You think you've won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Hey, Mr. Stark! Mr. Stark!
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got cold heart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on him. On your feet, Nitro. And don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now! Take him down! Take him down!
Keep us moving, son, if you want to stay conscious.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures, or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of them.
Things don't get out of hand. The acting commander will be here any minute. Look sharp.
Understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me.
I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against...
Can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
You have reached the voicemail box of
Reed Richards.
Please leave your message at the tone.
Yeah.
Are you sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But maybe...
The grim work of
Well, speak of the devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence. Later.
Hey, you come to a decision yet? Later.
Enterprise's current stock price, $42.18, down $1.16.
We'd like to hear what you have to say
The
about
acting commander will be here any minute. Look sharp. Those things don't get out of hand. The acting commander will be here any minute. Look sharp. Those things don't get out of hand. Those things don't get out of hand.
And so, in a worst-case scenario, we'd find ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other, the criminals get a free pass.
Exactly. That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this. My pleasure.
Hey, good times, huh? I can. The government's always wanted to take us down a peg. Now they see their chance. But Cap showed us what we need to do. If we had time, I'd tell you some stories about S.H.I.E.L.D. Just trust me. World peace isn't at the top of their priority list. See ya.
Security, prepare to receive inbound shield contingent.
Back again? You better hurry up and figure out where you stand. I ain't no government puppet, and I assume you feel the same way. There are worse things you could do than risk jail time to do the right thing. If you're scared, feel free to do what you're told. Just don't call yourself a hero anymore. With Cap in charge, as long as it takes. Cap took out a squad of those losers without breaking a sweat. I bet you could do the same. Anyway, think it over. But like I said, you better hurry up.
Warning. Security upgrades are complete. As of midnight tonight, any superhuman personnel listed as unregistered will be treated by the building security systems as hostile.
All superhumans, the Registration Act is in effect. You are now required to meet with Commander Hill and register your identity with S.H.I.E.L.D.
The acting commander will be here any minute. Look sharp. Hope things don't get out of hand. Hope things don't get out of hand. I didn't sign up for trying to arrest capes. Hope things don't get out of hand. Hope things don't get out of hand. I didn't sign up for trying to arrest capes. Hope things don't get out of hand.
William Sharp, prominent parent of a young Stanford victim, today praised Congress's swift action on passing the Registration Act.
I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with me on civil terms. Once you register, I'm sure we'll have a productive relationship. The paperwork is right here. Step up and sign, please. The law is in effect. Your time is up. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement agents. You're not looking to start trouble, are you? One more stunt like that and there'll be hell to pay.
Oh, don't be too embarrassed. I've been doing this for a while. Stick around. I need my exercise.
You just made the biggest mistake of your life, hero.
Jeez, Mr. Cage?
Don't worry, kid. He'll bounce back from this. Songbird will be fine too. You made the right choice. I knew you would. Now let's get the hell out of here before we got more of these lackeys to deal with.
Welcome to the Resistance. It's good to see there's still heroes like us willing to stand up for what's right. It's also encouraging to see a significant number of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents defecting to our side. They call themselves the White Star, apparently in my honor. I can't tell you we're in for an easy time, though. Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. have advanced technology and almost unlimited resources at their disposal.
Yeah, but none of that matters. What we got is more important.
Yes, we have the moral high ground. We know we're in the right. Our path to victory? Convince the public to repeal that law by remaining steadfast, and by showing everyone what it really means to be a hero.
We got a lot of operations in the works, so you can count on being asked to help out real soon.
Meantime, feel free to explore our command bunker. This abandoned Hydra storage facility is no Stark Tower, I know, but it'll hold up if S.H.I.E.L.D. comes knocking.
We won't win this thing holed up in here. Head over to the briefing station when you're ready for your first mission.
What's up? They were similar to me and the Young Avengers when they started, but at the end, not so much. I'd know better than to try to use a reality TV show as a vehicle for being a hero. Later.
What can I do for you? I guess folks assume I stand for the American government. I don't. I stand for the American dream, the American way of life. I've clashed with those in power before, but this is by far the most serious case. We have to stand up for what's right, no matter what. Glad we see eye to eye on that.
Bad news. Our base in Jersey City has been discovered by S.H.I.E.L.D. Our people are under attack and need immediate support. Cable was in charge of setting up this operation, but we've lost contact with him. We need to recover weapons crucial to our movement and, more importantly, protect the data Cable had compiled regarding our allies and other prospective base locations. From what we can tell, the base defenses are already compromised. Get there ASAP and hit those invading S.H.I.E.L.D. forces from behind. Then get our people and our intel out of there.
Team, this is Cable. S.H.I.E.L.D. is planting explosives to destroy our combat drones. Take out their agents and disable the bombs. I'm dispatching Spider-Woman to support you.
Unregistered capes! Get them!
Hey, I don't even have a cape to register.
They're approaching your position. Take them out.
Now that's how I start fun.
Get onto the boat! S.H.I.E.L.D's trying to destroy our equipment. We don't have much time. Grab the explosives and get them away from the cargo! Clock's ticking! Remove those bombs! Hurry! Get the explosives off the boat! All of our gear is safe, thanks to you. Cables hold up nearby in an old Hydra base we repurposed. Underneath a warehouse just west of here, S.H.I.E.L.D's advancing on it.
kicking your butt. Like it might be nap time for Spidey.
Cut me some slack!
Your stunt in Stark Tower was cute, but this is just lunacy. You're facing down all of S.H.I.E.L.D. and taking on your own government. I respect your sense of morality, but it's misplaced. Regardless, I can't let you go any further. I don't want to fight you, but you're giving me no choice. You should know better than this.
Little help here.
Agents, form up on me! Support team, attack!
I ain't invulnerable.
Support team, attack! Support team, attack! Support team, attack! Agents, form up on me!
Did you honestly think we'd be unable to call in reinforcements, Natasha? Your biggest weakness is your overconfidence.
I could easily say the same thing to you, Jessica. You can't win this war.
Time will tell.
I've disabled Black Widow's security override. Get inside now!
You heard the man. Head in there and support him. Cable's working to move data and weapons out of the base. If we leave before he's done, then S.H.I.E.L.D. gets all of that. Now go! The White Star troops in there need your support.
We're mounting a defense just ahead of your position. Move in and hit S.H.I.E.L.D. from behind. Acknowledge, Hutchin. We'll be on the lookout. Meanwhile, hold that line. Devastators are ripping the base apart. Take them out!
Somehow, I expected better from mindless government
Open the passage to the right. The electrical subsystem's overloaded. I need you to bring the turret defenses online. That control room. Find someone or something that can get through the electrical field. Good. Now cycle the power to restore the turret. You'll have to hit the switches in the right order. Turret's online. That'll put a few dents in those bots.
White Star Forces, this is Spider-Woman. Our position is being overrun by SHIELD reinforcements. Watch your back.
Jessica! Stand! Get back to the central hub and stop SHIELD! Bishop's blasting holes in our defenses. Take out those troops.
Sure I do. That doesn't help me pay my rent.
Hang back. Their bots are prying open the doors. I can seal them out, but it'll take a moment.
I'm allergic to registering. Seriously, I break out in hives. sorry, but I wouldn't do it. And you're done.
Hey, give me some of those red worms.
First door secured. I'll work on the other two.
Hello? No health bar? Anyone care? People pay personal trainers a fortune for that kind of workout.
I'd ask if you're gonna come quietly, but you've already answered that one a few times tonight. Suits running.
says I'm gonna die.
power with the new...
There! Forget it!
Now head to the... Bishop! Team, get down here! We've got trouble!
Yeah, why don't you come down here? You can wave goodbye to Cable while we drag his sorry butt to jail. Unless you think you can stop us.
Test. Team, this is Cable. I'm in lockdown here, but I can send you burst transmissions via my infonet. You need to reach my position and stop Bishop before he downloads our intel. Test. Team, this is Cable. I'm in lockdown here, but I can send you burst transmissions via my infonet. You need to reach my position and stop Bishop before he downloads our intel.
As you can see, we've made ourselves at home. Hope you don't mind.
On the same side. Go snoop around somebody else's side.
That robot's locked into a power terminal. I need you to knock out 3 of those terminals so I can clear your way here. Good work. I'll point you toward the other 2 terminals.
Spider sense says I'm gonna die.
Central Command now, but Bishop's camped here. You'll have to get past him to reach me.
You got nothing.
I understand you think you're doing the right thing, but you're not. And I don't have time to explain why. Either back off or suffer the consequences.
Bishop absorbs energy.
You stay right there. Appreciate the energy boost. You're just making me stronger. Just proving our point.
Hit the 2 nodes, now!
Thanks for the lift. Thanks for the lift.
Watch it. Bishop absorbs energy.
I could use a lift.
You need to destroy both nodes while he's linked in.
You really think that's gonna be enough to take me down? Appreciate the energy boost. Getting tired? Could use a breather. Not gonna pull my punches.
He's shielding that terminal. Attack the other one.
I can take anything you can dish out.
Energy attacks only recharge him. Try something else.
Back me up over here. You're just making me strong. Appreciate the energy boost. Where's your comeback? Give me a sec.
Hit both of the other terminals while he's charged.
You really think that's gonna be enough to take me down? the energy boost. Thanks for the lift.
Watch it. Bishop absorbs energy. Hit both of the other terminals while he's charging. Energy attacks only recharge him. Try something else.
You stay right there.
He's shielding that terminal. Attack the other one.
You just make me stronger. Thanks for the lift. Dear me, invulnerable. Traitors, back on now.
Bishop, have you... Oh, damn it. I knew I should have supervised this op personally. Next time, you turncoats won't be so lucky. They'll get it. And the best equipment money can buy. Trust me on that. If you were smart, you'd stop this foolishness. But I can see you want to play this the hard way. So be it.
We've already enjoyed some victories in this conflict, but we knew we were going to be in for a tough fight. And it looks like Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. are working overtime.
They've been rounding up unregistered heroes and criminals like there ain't no tomorrow. In fact, we hear they're running out of room to hold them all.
Intelligence obtained by Cable now indicates that the Pro-Reg forces have almost completed construction of a massive new detention facility in the negative zone. It appears that the only way to access this new prison is via a network of tightly guarded portals. Obviously, it sounds like a very secure facility.
Don't let that rattle you, though. More folks are joining our side every day, and there's no question we can win this thing.
Agreed. However, keeping our people out of that prison will be one of our top priorities going forward.
Good to have you here, team. Head to the briefing station when you're ready for your next assignment.
We just got word that a number of our captured friends are about to be transferred to the negative zone. They'll be sent there using a trans-dimensional portal, which we've discovered is located deep in the Rikers Island Penitentiary. but they must be transferred to Rikers first via convoy. Our best bet to keep our friends out of that prison is to never let them get there in the first place. So, we'll be hitting that convoy hard as it passes through Hell's Kitchen.
Unfortunately, there's a complication. We have it on good authority that Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. are bolstering their ranks with superpowered criminals. They're using some kind of nanite technology to control the behavior of these sociopaths.
Don't those reckless fools have any regard for the risks they're taking? The point is, we might run into these attack dogs during our rescue op. So watch your backs.
The convoy route is heavily defended. You'll need to clear out the anti-air emplacements, so our chopper can get a clear shot at the trucks. Then you can bust out our friends and get them to safety. Liberty Squad, convoy is now approximately 4 clicks from your position. Looks like S.H.I.E.L.D.'s doubled their guard on the anti-aircraft guns. We can't strike the convoy by air until you clear out those gun emplacements. Hit them fast, hit them hard. We hijacked S.H.I.E.L.D.'s comm frequency, and they're sending all is well messages back to the convoy. It's still on the way, so keep moving. Guns down. Push forward and hit the rest. Combat drones. How many of these damn things do they have?
Did I mention I beat up Fire Lord once? Seriously, Fire Lord.
Get moving! No, man! Personal training fortune for that kind of workout.
Medic! No, seriously.
Hey, I ain't invulnerable.
We just got word that a number of our captured friends are about to be transferred.
Liberty Squad, convoy is now approximately 4 clicks from your position. Looks like Shield's doubled their guard on the anti-aircraft guns. We can't strike the convoy by air until you clear out those gun emplacements. Hit them fast, hit them hard. Hijack Shield's comm frequency, and they're sending all its well messages back to the convoy.
But that looked like
Still on the
it
way,
hurt.
so keep moving. Chopper down! All units, stay out of the zone until we get the all clear for Liberty. First set of guns down. Push forward and hit the rest.
Aw, I wasn't done with you yet!
Combat drones. How many of these damn things do they have? This op's going nowhere while those AA guns are online. Take them down.
Cut me some slack!
rift's getting closer now. Stand clear and we'll make a path for you.
Should have asked for more hit.
I ain't invulnerable.
Good. Hill's running that convoy right on schedule. Should be here in a few minutes.
Radio's still down. Get some firepower up here fast.
Spider sense says I'm gonna die.
Cut me some slack. You guys are spoiling me.
I might be in charge of handling supervillains while the so-called heroes battle it out, but I bet I'll get a bonus for stopping you traitors. Even if you do beat me, you're still going up against all of S.H.I.E.L.D. Your cause is hopeless. Enough talking. I've got other ways to make peace.
gun across the street, Liberty. Then you'll need to hit the high line. Rooftop secure. Use that crane to reach the high line. Once it's clear, ambush will be a go. You're in position on the high line. Clear out the guns before the convoy shows up.
Medic! No, seriously. Just in time. Disable that convoy. Great shooting, Lieutenant. Convoy stopped, and prisoners are escaping on foot from the disabled transport. You're up, Liberty. We can't let those other transports escape. Take them offline so we have time to get our people out. Making progress, Liberty. Hit the other transport. I've never even registered a car.
Keep going. Once those transports are down, we'll have time to get our people out.
Listen, we can use superhuman backup here.
We're on it. I've got just the girl for you.
I ain't invulnerable.
Hey, little help here.
Looks like it might be nap time for Spidey.
Nice trip. Too easy.
We can't stop him.
Heads up. Looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. just brought in one of those mind-controlled criminals we heard about.
Stay down, ugly! And get a manicure while you're at it. Jeez. Nice to see you fighting bad guys for a change. What was little Miss Fake Nails up to? I heard something about that through the grapevine. Didn't believe they'd actually do it, though. But like I told Reed, I don't want any part of this war you got going on. But that'd be the same thing as...
S.H.I.E.L.D. force is coming for you. I don't think they care if Ben gets caught in the crossfire either.
In here.
Go snoop around somebody else's type. Like it might be nap time for Spidey.
Sheesh, here we go again. That's it. She just used to breathe rating from yours truly.
Spider Sense says, I'm gonna die.
Patching up those spots. We'll be at this all day if we don't bust.
Medic! No, seriously.
These SHIELD guys are out of control. I almost hate to think of them winning with the stuff they're pulling. Based on what I just saw, I believe it. All right, I'm probably gonna live to regret this, but go ahead and count me in.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've got trouble. SHIELD finally figured out we were intercepting their communications. Iron Man's on his way, approaching fast.
I can make sure these folks get out okay if you can handle old Shellhead.
Sounds like a plan. Liberty Squad, get back up to the rooftops. Keep Iron Man away from the convoy until our people are in the clear.
Step lively. You can keep up, can't you? Your friends are not getting away from you. Thanks for being such good sports and playing along. You must have realized that you're all far more valuable targets than anyone in that convoy. Enough to put you on the top 100 richest list. But my armor is hardly your biggest concern right now. Speaking of which... Now don't play too rough with your new toys, Hank.
Aw, you never let me have any fun.
Yellow Jacket, you deal with him. Try to keep Iron Man away from our friends. Use faster attack! Buildings coming down!
Me up over here!
Hold tight, team. Help is en route.
Looks like you guys got a little problem.
Come on, let's see if we can't heat things up a bit for our big and tall friend.
Try some quick attacks.
You're in big
that.
I could beat you as hand, but this is more fun.
Hit him wherever you can. It'll work. Use faster attack.
This side doesn't matter.
Wear him down before you do that.
I'm kind of a big deal.
I ain't invulnerable.
I won't forget all you know.
Hold tight, team. Help is en route.
Looks like you guys got a little problem.
Come on, let's see if we can't heat things up a bit for our big and tall friend.
I ain't invulnerable. Cut me some slack.
Always good to get out of the light.
Turn me up over here.
Try some quick attack.
Spider Sense says I'm gonna die.
I could beat you as hand, but this is more fun.
Use a breather.
Hit him wherever you can. Hurt him.
Who says size doesn't matter?
Deadpool needs help, man!
Hit him wherever you can. He's big, but he's not vulnerable.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Medic! No, seriously.
take down their biggest gun, but you bought time for our people to escape. Now it's your turn. Get out of there while you can. I just wish I could see Maria Hill's face right now.
The increasingly desperate actions of the pro-reg leadership make it clear our resistance movement is working. It's just a matter of time before public opinion turns firmly in our favor and the Registration Act becomes history. However, it's not over yet. Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. have already proven they'll stop at nothing to try to break us. We must remain ready to face them at any moment, while also doing whatever we can to protect the public during this chaotic time.
I know it's been intense, but we can't afford to rest much around here. Take a breather. Then when you're ready, head to the briefing station.
Change tonight at 1900 hours. Please update your equipment.